I don't even like exploring anyway. During the conventions where I have time to tour, I would just send out my like manager and the staff members, and I'd stay at the hotel.
That just feels like a waste, though, doesn't it?
No. I like having lazy vacations sometimes. I like sitting in the hotel, going out for lunch, coming back and lying down, and then going out for dinner. That's like
I don't even go out for lunch and dinner.
Okay, well.
Yeah.
Ready, Sally?
Yes.
Do you need to go through like secret agent mode right now, or can you just rip it now?
I feel like this is family now.
Let's go.
We did it.
We did it, guys. Hello and welcome to another episode of Trash Taste. I'm your host for today, Gant. Joining me once again are the boys, and we have another special guest. She's back, guys.
Yay.
Sally's back.
I'm back. Thank you guys so much for having me.
No
Third
worries.
time.
Third time. 3
I
years.
didn't think it was going to happen.
Why?
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you why. Because I'm annoyed at Sally.
Why?
What?
Because last episode, you dragged me along the stones because I ghosted you.
Oh, yeah.
And so afterwards, I felt genuinely bad. I was like, hey, I'll actually help you build the PC. And then you ghost me! I feel like you did this on purpose.
Yeah, I did actually. No.
500 IQ played me.
Yes.
I have this thing about like I can't reply to somebody after ghosting them for like 3 days because I feel bad. Like it feels awkward to reply now.
So then the guilt just keeps building
Yeah.
up.
You know I was going to bring it up, right? But I don't care. I don't care. But now I just...
No, I'm honestly exactly the same. I don't know how you guys are, but it's just like it's either like an immediate reply.
Yeah.
But to me, 3 days just feels like the week,
no.
the first
Yeah.
week just feels like, oh, I feel like an asshole now.
Yeah.
No, because some messages aren't urgent, you know? And it's like, I don't need to reply to you right now.
Yeah.
So I think I can take 2 days.
Yeah. But I remember I specifically told you that I would get back to you.
That's the worst. Because I do that to people.
Yeah.
When I know I don't want to deal with it right now, I'm like, hey, I'll literally say, can you remind me again in like 3 days? And then
She's getting back to you now.
well, I'm realizing that you're getting
Yeah, I wanted to do it in person to be more polite.
It's the Japanese way, you know.
I don't know about this.
See, I'm like the check my messages after 1 month, and I'm like, oh god. Oh god. And you know, after 1 month, I'm just like, they've already forgotten they sent the message, so I don't feel bad.
What's your ratio to immediate messages sent to left forever?
Not only forever. Like I said, it's like the 1 monther sometimes.
Okay.
Unless I reply like immediately or later that day if I'm like, you know, in just replying to all the messages at once.
Sure.
If I look at the 3 day one, I have this awful habit of being like, it's a bit awkward now, so I'm going to deal with this later. And then the later turns into 1 month.
I have replied to people 2 weeks later as if I just got the message.
Oh, do you add like sorry, just saw this?
No apology, nothing. Just reply, reply to it.
You just double down on it.
Well, no, I'm just like, well, what about, you know, I mean, look, I recognize I've already done this. I'm not going to like, you know, I'm just going to reply to you.
I feel like that's better though.
Yeah.
What I do is I purposely upload a story on Instagram being like, because in Japan we use Line, the Line app. I'm like, I don't know, my Line app's been kind of weird lately.
Well, now everyone's going to know that.
That's so bad. That is such a worse workaround.
Sorry, new phone. Who dis?
See, I'm even worse because there have been times when I know there's that awkward reply. And then I was just like, I can't make this post now. They'll know I've been online, or they'll know I've seen my phone or something like that. I don't know, man.
I just respond immediately.
I wish life was that simple for me.
My biggest anxiety is at the end of the day, if I have any like number next to my lineup, I'm just like, I need to clear all of the unread messages. Yeah.
I have like 900 plus messages.
I know some friends who are like that, and I'm just like, how is that not like anxiety inducing for you?
No, because
It is.
Yeah, but you kind of like, you just get used to seeing always like 8.
Right.
Or like 10 or 800 in this case.
yeah, it's because like if you read it, number one, they'll know you've read it.
Sure.
And number two, to me, that's like my reminder that I need to reply. So by reading it, and if I don't reply straight away, I'm gonna forget about it.
Right.
So that's why I'm just like, okay, I know I have messages. I'll get to these later. And then sometimes the anxiety takes over and I'm just like, this is like, I have to scroll down. I'm like, oh, there's 2 messages that I just never got back to.
I know.
Yeah.
And
I
you
don't
know, lately in line, you can pin the important people.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know this.
I didn't know
So
this.
I've
Yeah, you can
been-
pin certain group chats at the top, so they're always at the top.
Yeah, so I had like 10 people pinned. So then people who aren't pinned, they don't show up to the top, you know? So I forget
10
about
people you pinned?
Yeah, I mean my managers and then my
Okay,
best
okay.
friends.
Right,
So
right.
everybody other than that, like I don't even see the messages because it doesn't pop up to the very top.
You ever thought about
Yeah.
scrolling down? Just to check.
Also, I don't like scroll line like it's like a Twitter feed. I like see the notification on my phone and
Yeah.
I pull down. I'm like, oh, I gotta reply to these.
Yeah.
Maybe later.
No, this is I wish I worked like you guys.
Yeah,
I would be
me too.
normal.
PCs are way more expensive now.
Really?
Yeah, they are.
They're like triple the price.
Since
Yeah.
you were on the show
It's
last,
only been 1 year.
Well,
it's been an eventful year, Sally.
Yes. Yes.
Really?
So,
What
like-
happened?
Where do we start?
Yeah.
Have you heard about
Start.
the RAM prices?
No.
like AI companies have like driven the price up of like everything.
Yeah.
So it's
Yes.
all just really expensive now.
Yes.
Oh my
So it's like
gosh.
double, triple the price now.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you still want to help fund the PC, Connor.
Yeah.
I'm not funding this PC. I have maybe some spare ones. But what have you been up to?
Yeah, how have you been? It's been an
I mean-
entire year.
I started gaming actually.
Like gaming?
You did mobile
don't
games
know.
last time we spoke.
Yes,
Yes.
it was mobile
That's
games.
fine.
So
Yeah,
I
that's fine.
moved on to Switch.
Oh, nice.
Let's
Yes.
go.
That is an
Yes.
upgrade.
What are you playing on the Switch?
The watermelon game.
Oh, Suka?
But you're a bit late to this, Sally.
Wait, so you're playing a mobile game on the Switch, essentially.
No, Suika game was only on the Nintendo Switch.
Yeah.
Oh,
For a very
really?
long time until a bunch of like clones appeared.
Yeah.
But it was only on the Switch originally.
I thought it was the other way
I
around.
actually bought a TV for that because I felt like
Right.
I've been playing on my Switch for so long, my eyes were burning.
Sure.
I was like, I need a bigger screen, so I bought a TV like
I need
2
a bigger
weeks ago.
screen so I can burn my eyes faster.
Did it help?
A little, yeah.
Okay, a little.
Yeah,
All right.
a little.
Suika doesn't feel like a full game
Yeah.
screen. I don't know. Sorry,
I don't know.
full screen game.
I would play it on the big
And
screen.
then I
Oh,
also
really?
bought one more game. Do you know It Takes Two?
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's a great game.
Yeah, but I didn't know that it actually takes two to play
Yeah.
the game. So
Well,
I have it,
It's
but
it's in the title.
I didn't think it was like quite literally It Takes Two.
Right.
Like, you know,
Sonny's
so.
like, shit, this requires a friend to play.
Yeah.
It was an amazing game. It was game of the year when it came out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's really good. And I don't know if it is on Switch like this, but at least on PC, only one of you needed to buy it. And then you
Oh.
could give it, like someone else could play with like a code.
Yeah, I played it with my wife and it was very fun. Yeah, very nice, cozy game.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you do need two people.
Yeah, I have it. Just a heads up, I have it.
So
Well,
you're
that
still,
counts as playing.
Yeah.
so you still haven't probably got into Overwatch yet?
Not yet.
Oh.
I need to.
Yes. Well,
No.
start with a PC first.
Yeah.
How much are PCs now, actually? Though?
It really depends what kind of PC you want.
Yeah,
Like,
how
you know,
powerful do you want it is the real question.
Like the
Joey.
really high end ones are
Joey.
like 15 to 20. Like probably like 15 for a really high end PC now.
Yeah.
on prices.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like you can still get them for like 5,000.
Yeah.
Like a semi decent one. I don't know though. That's all new. I mean, yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, but I know you've been busy, as you always are. I can't imagine what your schedule is, but congratulations on being cast in Needy Girl Overdose.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you got cast in that? I didn't know. What the hell? No, I
She's the main goal, Connor.
What you are? Whoa, that's sick.
I thought that was why I was invited here today.
I didn't even. Truthfully, I don't know at that anime.
Look, we just missed you and we wanted to catch up.
Yeah,
today.
right.
that was our.
Honestly,
really?
we
didn't need a reason
Yeah, we
to
wanted
hang
you
out.
back because it was
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't know. Sorry, I didn't know. But
Yes,
congratulations. I
thank
apologize.
you.
So
Yeah.
there you go.
I didn't.
Hey.
I didn't actually know you were casting this when I watched this anime either.
Oh, really?
Because was it announced? Was it announced immediately? Or
No, it
did-
was announced on the very last episode in the credits. scene.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
Wait, so the whole season played, and then only at
Yeah.
the end was it?
Yeah.
Whoa,
Oh.
it's quite unusual.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it was to keep like the whole entire
Mystery.
mystery of the series because K-Angel originally it's a game from Switch and Steam. But yeah, K Angel is like a streamer, and a lot. She already had a lot of fans by herself. So I guess the producers didn't want her to be voiced by a voice actor. Like they wanted her to be like an individual self.
Oh, interesting.
Right.
Okay.
So yeah, before the anime even aired, I've been doing her streams for 3 years. Yeah, I've been casted secretly for 3 years, and I had to keep it a secret.
Wait.
Was you were doing live streams as this character? Wait.
Yes.
So, or are you the streamer?
I voiced the
Right.
Yeah.
Right, so the video you posted, because I saw you posted a video of when you first got casted. So was that casted for the original like live stream character?
It was for the live stream character and the anime. They already had the anime planned 3 years ago. Yeah, it was in production.
Wow.
But yeah, before the anime started airing, they said that they wanted to hype the game up more and do actual streams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So were you familiar with the game before this? Because when the casting was revealed, I was like, this is so perfect. Because
Could you explain to me what this is? Because I'm actually still confused about because this sounds really interesting. Like what is there's a game, there's streams, and there's an anime. Like what is
this? So this started off as an indie game that blew up in I think like the 2022.
Yeah.
2022. And it is how can I describe this? It basically explores the darker side of streaming culture. Right? So the main girl is basically I guess like the most toxic streamer you can ask for, and the most like toxic idol you can ask for. Like she doesn't care what kind of influence she has on the younger audience. She just does what she needs to for like views and attention, and it gets like pretty dark afterwards. It's
like you have to, as the player, you have to make sure that her emotions like kind of stays neutral. Like if you make a wrong decision, she just she will kill you. Like there's a multi-ending game.
Oh, a visual novel.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Oh, awesome.
I've never played it, but I remember at one point when the game came out, especially in Japan, like every VTuber in Japan was playing this game.
Yeah. So I'm not a gamer myself, but I also knew the character, and her songs were viral on TikTok in Japan as well. Needy Girl, Overdose.
Right.
Oh, you are a gamer. You installed it Take Two.
Yes, obviously, yes.
So what was like auditioning for this character? Because I feel like once I got to know like a little bit more about the character and knowing about you and the kind of media and the kind of past that you had, I was like, this is such a perfect match for like casting.
So I think, first of all, I got the audition because I said that I was gonna quit this industry.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so we have to like kind of go back a bit.
Okay.
So in 2023, I told my agency that I was just done. I wanted to go home. Like I was, I think 2023 was the year I did Tomo-chan is a Girl and did both the English voice for Carol, the English and Japanese voice for Carol, and I did World Die Star, and Kiriko from Overwatch was announced a few months back, and I also first did Crunchyroll Anime Awards. And to me, instead of feeling like that was the start of my career, I kind of felt like that was the peak of my career because it's been like 7 years since I started my journey. So I kind of felt like I did everything I can, and I didn't think that those roles would open more roles for me. Yeah. So I was kind of bummed out, and I was like, I feel like this is the height of my career, and I'm gonna quit. Also, my agency, the voice acting agents industry, is a very like close community.
Yeah.
You need a lot of connections to even get auditions.
Yes.
So our agency was built because of Nanabun no Nijuni, the idol group that I'm in. So they basically don't have any connections with other voice acting agencies and production companies other than Aniplex. So while big voice acting agencies would get like 4 to 5 auditions per week, I would get one every 2 months. So just like, I just didn't have many opportunities. I felt like I didn't have many opportunities. So I was like, you know what? I guess like I should just move on with my life and start something new. So, but before announcing it to the world, I wanted to tell one of the staff members in Aniplex because he took really good care of me. I wanted to tell him in person. I was like, you know what? I think this is the height of my career. I'm going to quit. And I remember it was Father's Day. He has a family, but he stayed until like 10 p.m. to talk to me about all of this.
Shit.
Yeah. And he was like, okay, just give me one more chance. And he sent out like a full-blown group email to all his colleagues being like, hey, can you give Sally, like, if there's any auditions, can you give her an audition? And out of like the 20 or 30 emails that he sent, one of the producers that replied was the producer for Needy Girl Overdose, Kimura-san. Yeah, and so I felt like this was gonna be my final audition before I quit, but I got the part, so I was like, oh, yeah, I guess I can't quit. But yeah, when I first read her story and the script, usually when I take voice acting auditions, it's pretty hard for me to get into character.
Yeah.
Like for me, I feel like, I don't know, I'm not a natural born actress. Like it just doesn't really like, I'm not, I wish I was a chameleon actress, you know, being like, I can do anything, but I feel like I'm not. I'm good at characters that I'm good at. And if I can't do a character, I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
Yeah, so when I first read the script for Needy Girl Overdose, it came really easily to me. I was like, wow, I really connect to everything she's saying.
Yeah.
I remember the lines for the audition. One of them was her kind of going crazy at her viewers, being like, you know about me, like y'all don't know anything about me, and she's kind of like freaking out. Yeah, and I totally understood where she was coming from.
She's just like me for real.
Yeah,
The more you're like, yeah, she's just like me. I'm like, is that a good thing? Didn't she kill it?
Do you want to describe her character to the boys? Since I don't think they know about they know about her character.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought it was conversation.
Yeah, look at pointing at
I was like, do you want to describe her character?
Tell the boys.
So there's two characters, but it's the same person, Ame and K-Angel. So K-Angel is the streamer persona that she has, but Ame is her normal self, her everyday life. But yeah, I guess K-Angel is the persona that Ame puts on to kind of go out into the world and become a streamer. And the anime kind of takes us back into like why she became who she is. So yeah. Yeah,
I think you'd really enjoy it, Joey, because it feels very experimental.
Right.
It's a very, very like, it's very art house in some points. It hits on some very, very dark topics. I mean, the first episode, you see like a girl get assaulted, and I'm just like, oh, this is a dark story, but it's told in a Monogatari-esque style, I would say. Madoka, Monogatari, like very like Shaft-esque.
Yeah,
you
right.
know.
I mean, you've already sold me.
Yeah.
That sounds like everything I love.
And you combine that with kind of like modern streamer, modern internet culture, and kind of like the dark side of like the toxicity that you can find online.
Right.
And that is kind of what this is
interesting.
like packaged as, I guess.
Right.
Is my elevator pitch.
Right. Yeah, I mean, that sounds right on my alley.
Yeah.
For sure.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So my poppy said, sounds right until you actually do the math. For most businesses, shipping is that thing. What's it actually costing you? Because if nobody's questioning it, it's probably costing you way more than it should.
Too true.
A ShipStation makes switching easy, and the savings are immediate.
Dang right. ShipStation is an end-to-end order fulfillment platform for e-commerce businesses built to handle your entire shipping workflow so your team can focus on growth. Everything from order management to inventory and returns is centralized in one platform. And with automated rate shopping, you can compare rates across UPS, USPS, and FedEx with savings up to 90% off. ShipStation connects to over 200 online marketplaces and the accounting and CRM tools you're already using. No rebuilding, no disruption. And with built-in returns management, you can even turn returns into revenue without slowing down your team.
Gosh damn.
Over 1 million businesses leveled up their shipping game with ShipStation, with customers reporting scaling fulfillment up to 40 times while cutting costs up to 30%.
Oh, damn.
The sooner you switch, the sooner you start saving time and money.
Yes, sir.
Get started with ShipStation today and get 60 days free at ShipStation.com with code TRASH. That's ShipStation.com with code TRASH. ShipStation.com with code TRASH. Tax and fees apply.
That's the episode.
Yeah, I want to know because when you got the audition and when you passed it, it was filmed. So who filmed it? Did you know?
I didn't know. And it was my manager. I think it's because she also knew that I said I was going to quit.
Right.
So, and she knew I had a YouTube channel. So she was like, hey, maybe she can use it one day. But yeah, in the video on my channel, the person that was sitting next to me was a staff member from Aniplex that helped me get the audition. So yeah, I basically owe everything to him. He's still part of the company, and I always tell my agency, like, I'm only here because he's here. Yeah.
Damn, it would have been awkward if you filmed all that and you had the footage of you not getting the role.
Yeah, but I had to keep that footage a secret for 3 years.
Oh my god! Wow. I mean, you had to keep it a secret until like the final episode.
Yeah, and it was really hard because the other main cast, Michika, is a girl from my group. Yeah, and we're really, really close. So when it was first announced and I didn't say anything about it, people were like, oh, so you're actually not close to her.
What the hell?
Yeah. Yeah, Sheena Satsuki.
Oh.
Yeah, she's one of my very close friends.
So even she didn't know.
Oh, she did know.
Oh, she did know.
Yeah,
okay.
she did know, but I couldn't say anything about it. Yeah, I couldn't say anything about the
like
show.
a joint secret.
Right.
Yeah.
And I guess because of this, because I didn't know that because of this, you were also a secret guest at Anime Expo as well.
Yes.
Because I'd heard from some Aniplex staff that I'm close to. They were like, "Oh, have you said hello to Sally?" And I was like, "I don't think she's here." I'm hitting up all the people I know, and nothing's on Sally's Instagram or anything. So
yeah, the announcement was like K-Angel's voice is gonna come to AX, but they didn't really announce that it was me. Yeah, and I didn't know if I can.
This is quite a bizarre way to announce it.
Yeah, it's like your voice is coming. So my fans who also came from Japan didn't know which day I was gonna go,
and they also didn't know who you were yet.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay,
so,
that's crazy.
I mean, I guess from my voice, some people did know.
Right.
But yeah, so they had to buy like the whole 3 days for the AX pass, like that.
I'm sure AX was thrilled about that.
I mean, I think it's like buying 2 days is like near the same price as buying a 4 day, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I think it's only like 1 day is like makes sense if you're going on.
Yeah.
What an interesting premise, though. I've never heard of an anime that has done anything like that in terms of like, I wouldn't say maybe it's marketing, but I guess just like to really like keep up with the persona of the character and the whole reason that the character exists, right? Like,
So how many streams are you doing? Like how often are you doing these streams to like promote the show?
I've been doing maybe like 3 to 4 every year on her birthday and every year for the game anniversary, the release date anniversary. It's not very often, but yeah. The very first job I did with her was the stream. So
How was that?
crazy. Sweating everywhere.
Wait, why?
Because I mean,
you're behind the persona. It's fun, I think, because you're like puppeteering it, you know.
But well, during the audition, they told me that that was something that we had to do, and they were like, "Are you comfortable with that? Do you think you're able to do that?"
Yeah.
And in my group, Nanabun no Nijoni, we already had a variety program. Where we wear motion capture suits and act as characters to do like actual variety shows. So I told them that. I was like, yeah, I can do ad-lib as a character, and I can also wear the motion capture suits, and I could like do the music videos if you guys want to as well. So the 2 performances, Internet Angel and Internet Overdose, that's on the Aniplex channel, is actually danced by me.
Whoa!
Yeah,
That's cool.
Yeah, I did.
Oh my god, you
do everything.
Fully became everything.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah, I did everything.
Yeah, like Jackie Chan, do your own stunts, you know?
I guess, yeah.
Legit.
I didn't play around.
I actually did Usapyeon, Alice, and P and Nickel, there's one mascot character in the series as well. I did their voices as well because their character is basically like an imaginary friend inside of K-Angel and Ame. So,
right, yeah. So it makes sense that it's voiced by the same person. Yeah.
All of them.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm always curious because now, this third time on Trash Taste, you've done a bunch of roles now. When it comes to your voice acting or when it comes to like acting a character, how much you kind of like, do you ever draw from your own like personal experience? When I think this role especially has some pretty intense scenes. How do you go about like portraying some of the more intense scenes? Do you have to like draw from your own experience, or is it something where you just read the script and it's like the intonation of how this line is going to be delivered?
I wish that was how it is. I wish. Like some people are so talented they can do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I actually have to draw my own personal experiences from it. So actually, episode 3 in the series where it talks about Ame's backstory, we actually had to stop the recording because I went on full panic mode. I couldn't stop crying.
All right.
Yeah. I don't know. I related so much to her story. Ame, like the reason she first wanted to become the internet angel and save the otakus in the internet was because one of her internet friends who saved her in middle school committed suicide. And, so she was like, hey, maybe if I become an internet angel, I could help those people in need. And in middle school, one of my internet friends also committed suicide as well. So I was like,
oh my God.
How do you know so much of my story? I related, so much to it. And I don't know. So I feel like every episode I started going back into my memory.
Right.
And usually hate comments, I would either mute the whole entire account or just like block them. I don't really block them because then they know you blocked them.
Yeah.
So but I wouldn't go on like Nichan and stuff. Like I would to save my emotional well-being.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go through it. But for this series, I was like, you know what? I'm going to unmute everybody that I muted.
No.
Jeez.
You literally method acted.
I did.
That is method acting.
Oh, no.
Yeah, and I went through all the hate comments and I was,
no.
To be honest, though, you kind of get desensitized after a while. I feel like I remember when because I feel like people were nicer online 10 years ago. And I used to like never see that meme.
Were they?
Relatively.
I don't know about that.
I feel like the average person is way more willing to say some heinous stuff online.
I don't know, man. I grew up.
Are you kidding me right now?
I grew up in the Newgrounds forum days.
I feel like the difference is that people are more willing to say heinous stuff in a much more public setting.
Yes.
Well, you had forums before.
No, I know. But like, the first time you see like a mean comment, you're like,
yeah.
he knows I'm a real person. And then now you see so many, you're like,
yeah. Because I mean, we're all like internet creators, and I'm sure we've all had that like one comment that has like 99% of the time you just are able to like just go past it. You're like whatever, but there's always like that one comment that just lives with you that just cuts a little bit too deep and is a little bit too specific.
It's when they're not even mean. They're just criticizing you and they're like, they're right deep down. And it like fucking hurts because you're like, damn.
Because you say it to yourself as well.
It's like, I thought I hit that. Wow. How did you see through me?
It's like the last thing I wanted was for some faceless rando on the internet to tell me exactly what I already knew.
Yeah.
Also, not to interrupt, sorry. Our coffees are here.
Okay.
Yay.
Do you want to go get coffee?
Give me that.
Thank you.
It's coffee break time.
No, yeah. No, you don't have to answer this if you don't want to, if it makes you uncomfortable. But like the comment that gets me like the most like disturbed is when they pick apart an anxiety I've had since I've like dealt with as a kid. And sometimes you don't know you have that. Like you've been dealing with that with the kids as a kid. And a lot of times as a girl, does it bother you more when you get criticisms about your personality, or maybe it's your looks or how you present yourself?
When I first started being an idol, the one that hurt the most was if she can be an idol, anybody can become an idol.
Okay.
It hurt because first of all, being an idol wasn't really my goal.
Yeah.
So I didn't really know why I needed to get hate for my appearance.
Yeah.
That was something that, I wasn't really going to go for anyway.
Yeah.
But so when I read those comments, I was like, I know. And that's why I didn't want to become an idol. So it kind of hurt because I was also a teenager.
Yeah.
Right.
But-
Yeah.
But now look at you now.
Yeah, now
Look
I'm
at
like,
you
oh
now.
my gosh, I look so good today. But yeah, I mean, it's honestly really thanks to the viewers and like the fans.
Yeah.
They like some comments, they actually make you love the parts that you hated about yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know we're trauma bonding, but I have coffee for you.
Yes, thank you. Thank
Sorry.
you.
Trauma bonding.
Okay, Joey. You, and then Kai's got the other two.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Yeah,
You
those
getting
fucking comments of
matcha.
like, oh, if
No.
that person can do that thing, then anybody can do it. Then I'm like,
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
please go ahead.
Yeah. Now I'm like, then
I don't
do
see you
it.
being an idol.
Yeah.
So what the hell?
No,
Yeah.
the one comment that always bothers me is, when you feel like the audience is not even angry, they've been like disappointed in you. It's like the dad comment. It's just
Yeah.
like, man, I thought you were just better than this or doing
Yeah.
this, and I was just like, damn, man, I feel like I've disappointed my dad
I'm
now.
sorry,
Yeah.
imaginary internet dad.
Yeah.
I didn't mean we want to do that to you.
Yeah, and I can't imagine what it was like getting ready for this role where, she has to crash out over like some toxic comments on stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
Jeez.
God.
I want to play this now.
Yeah, I have actually been wanting to play it. I know I saw you streaming it.
I wasn't
Recently?
streaming this. I was streaming Me-Sides, but I do plan to stream this
Yeah.
eventually as well.
But that's like a similar game too, right? Sort of.
Yeah, I guess. Me-Side is more like...
I didn't really like Musa that much.
It was like Yandere Simulator. It's like what Yandere Simulator wanted to be.
Right,
And
right.
It was like a fine 4 hours.
Okay,
But
okay.
I think this one, I'm really, really interested in this one based on the topics that it tackles.
Right,
And, I know the original game is kind of like a visual novel, so it's only like 5 hours.
Does
I
the visual
think?
novel have voice acting or no?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why I was very scared to be the voice of K Angel at first because she already had a really strong fan base.
Yeah.
Yeah, so and a lot of the fans didn't want a voice.
Really?
Yeah, they didn't. They wanted K Angel to be their
Idea.
angel. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
So
And they probably already had like a certain type of voice already in their heads,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's only like
Oh,
a
okay.
3
Oh, that's
hour-
really short.
That's for a single run.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
I mean, I think it's you can still have that interpretation in your head.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Yeah,
just
for
someone
sure.
else has chosen a different voice, and it's nice. It's nice to hear
Yeah.
professional voice acting.
Yeah.
It's great.
yeah. I mean, when I first went into her voice and I saw the comments about how people didn't want her to have a voice as well. I just wanted them to know that, I actually love this character as much as they love this character. And I didn't want them to think that I voiced this character just because she's popular. And I, being like, yeah, I got like a really popular character.
You didn't want to be a
voice.
LARPer.
Yeah. Like I
Basically.
wanted people to know that I truly cared for her
Yeah,
as much
right.
as they did.
Yeah, yeah.
I think
Yeah.
that, that always comes across in the performance,
Yeah.
right? And
Yeah.
when you know an actor truly loves the character,
Yeah.
that always shines through, I think.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, but yeah.
Did any comments suss it out when you did the first live stream that it was you, or?
So the creator, Nerura-san, was like, start talking in English. I was like, really?
Oh, okay.
That would be a dead giveaway.
Yeah, but in his mind, because this game has like English versions and Japanese versions, just like many versions, and because she's the internet angel, in his mind, it was like she just like changed regions. So it's
Oh, she's talented.
Right.
yeah.
Wow, she has two
I
languages.
was like, okay, if you say so.
Now speak Chinese.
But yeah, in the first episode, one of the characters, the otaku character, is voiced by Sugita Tomokazu-san. And he's actually,
The goat.
yes, the person that I looked up to and the reason why we wanted to become a voice actor in the first place. So
Yeah.
for him to play an otaku of a character that I voice as the main character was like a very like full
Yeah,
circle
how
moment
cool.
for me.
Right on.
Oh
Yeah, and also going to AX as well.
Yeah, how's the American crowd?
It was amazing. Anime Expo 2012 was actually one of my other reasons why I wanted to become a voice actor as well.
Right.
It was the first year I went to AX, and I went to Okamoto Nobuhiko-san's Blue Exorcist panel.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and it seemed so fun. And then I was there for the Q&A session, and somebody asked him like how you become a voice actor. And like he told us step by step. So I followed his directions.
Damn.
And it worked out.
Yeah, it worked out.
They always had those like open dubbing. I think they still do them. The Bang Zoom open dubbing in AX.
Yeah.
Those are really fun too, I think.
They used to do that all the way back in, I think it was called like AX Idol or something,
I think
like
they
that.
still do it.
Yeah, they do. They have a booth.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I know this year Crunchyroll had like the live dubbing booth as well for fans. I didn't realize that Bang Zoom still did that. But like, how long has it been since you've been to an anime expo? Was it like 2012?
Last time I went was 2018, but it was for the Aniplex booth. And they just took me because they knew how much I loved AX. So
okay.
it wasn't for anything, I was just there.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I want
Yeah.
people to take me places because they know I like it.
Yeah.
I'm like, where's the embassy of Italy? Please, come on, bring me over. I really love Italy.
Pasta convention.
Come on.
Take me there,
What the
please.
hell?
Yeah, I realized this year was, I guess, my 10-year anniversary of going to Anime Expo.
Oh my God.
Every
Damn.
single year.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Yeah. I realized that because I was scrolling through my phone, and then you get like the memories of Facebook. And Kai, can you go to my Twitter?
Is that the picture you posted?
Yes,
I saw that. Yeah.
This is Joey. You'll have a blast looking at this. So this was the year that I first met Joey. Okay, let's ignore the England tweets. Let's ignore that. Look, this
Oh
one.
my God.
This
Oh
was
my
before.
gosh.
This was the year that I met Joey for the first time. Not at this meetup, but I met you afterwards, and
Yeah.
I thought you hated me
Yeah,
because you didn't
that's
show up.
right.
You didn't show up to this meetup. This was the anime YouTuber meetup.
Well, I wasn't invited first and foremost.
Okay,
Oh,
well,
no.
Joey was like the big deal. He got a million subscribers. And we were all small-time YouTubers.
I wanted to go to this, but no one invited me. So I was
Yeah.
just like, oh, okay, all these people probably hate me. So I'll just like kind of stay away from it.
Yeah,
But
so similar to you, Sally, I remember going to this anime expo, not knowing anything. They didn't really know what anime YouTube was back then. And to get my name out, I was literally just going like booth to booth, being like, "Hey, do you guys know about this thing called YouTube? Hey, I talk about anime online. Hey,
Right.
here's I had a business card. I
shit.
had a goddamn business card, and I got ignored by 99% of people." But it was the Funimation booth that was the first booth that
shit.
actually hit me up.
damn.
Yeah, all the way back when, and this was like the humble beginnings of that.
I didn't think that 2016 like had a style in my head, but this looks criminally 2016. like the colors, the camera
Yes.
quality, the clothes. I'm
Yeah.
like, damn, we really have moved on. That kind of hurts.
Yeah, the fedora ratio is
Yeah.
definitely.
Also, number two, you cannot get the space in Anime Expo to take a
Oh, yeah.
take
hell
this tiny
no.
kind of picture again.
Hell no.
This was in the entertainment hall. That is not happening anymore.
No,
there is no way that's
absolutely not.
happening.
I heard they had to stop the entry this year because there were too many people.
It was
Yeah.
like almost 450,000 people this year, apparently.
Yeah.
From what
I
saw.
didn't think anime was actually that like major in America.
What are you talking about, Sally? What are you talking
You're
about,
literally
Sally?
in the industry. What do you
No, like,
mean?
I know, but when I was in America, like even 10 years ago, I was still bullied in high school for
Oh,
liking.
yeah.
Yeah,
but that was 10 years ago.
yeah. So when
We were all bullied for it.
yeah, so when I know, sometimes Japanese TV, when they say some things are popular overseas, it's not like that mainstream.
Yeah,
like
sure.
it's
Yeah.
only popular in that community.
Or it's
you
like
know?
a one-time fad.
Yeah. So I thought it was that kind of thing, like
Yeah.
people who like Japan and people like that community.
Yeah.
Like in that community, it's popular. But I went to America and they had stuff in like Forever 21.
Oh, everywhere.
Oh,
yeah.
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 I was like, oh, it's actually mainstream.
It is.
It
It
was
is.
crazy.
Yeah.
No, it's now I know you're in the Japanese anime industry because every time I talk to someone in the Japanese anime industry, everyone still like has the same. this is that popular like
Yeah.
abroad. I'm like, yes.
I'm like,
didn't
bank
know.
on it. What are you doing?
People outside Japan do like anime, and
Yeah.
they really, really like anime
Yeah.
as well. I mean, obviously last year with like Demon Slayer, you know, I think that was the big like, oh, okay, this is like mainstream. Demon Slayer beating out like Superman and stuff
Yeah.
like that as well. And it feels surreal to see how far Anime Expo and just anime has come.
Man,
as
2016 feels like an eternity ago, dude.
I know.
Yeah.
2015 was the last year I went to the X, actually.
Right.
They didn't have the whole entire like metal detector back then, I think.
Yeah.
Now it's
Yeah.
crazy.
Interesting time.
I know I went to one of them, but I don't remember anything from the con my first time. I think I went 2017 or 18.
Yeah, you went the year after
Year
this.
after this.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't remember anything from the floor.
Yeah.
I just remember drinking. That's all I remember.
Yeah. I don't remember anything from the actual expo.
Yeah.
I mean, the 2017 was 2017 the year that we did the actual anime meetup that I was at.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I remember from that year.
Yeah, because that year I'd flown to Japan and we'd gone to know each other. But man, time really flies.
Getting old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to talk about your British accent.
Oh gosh.
How did you like it? How did the show go down? I actually haven't watched it.
What? We talked about this last time, 11 months ago.
I think I watched like the first episode and I was like, that's good. I'm happy with
Okay.
that. I was happy with it. But
Thank
like
you.
how else did it how did the rest of the season go?
Some people didn't like my British accent.
No. Well, to be fair,
do
though,
you want to fill people in case you don't know?
yeah, so Sally hit me up and asked me for help with the British accent and how to do it.
Oh.
And it got to a point where I was like, yeah, it's like pretty good. Like you'll like, it's passable. But like the problem is that no matter how much you get an accent perfect, anyone who's native will always be like, no, it's not right.
Yeah,
Because there are some
of
people who
course.
actually, I think, just get the accent correct, like 100%. And people are just being pedantic because they want to feel like, no, I have something special. You can't replicate it.
Yeah, they
And
want
it's
to feel
like,
superior.
it's like, no, you can replicate any accent. And yeah, I think for like the time you had it, I think you did pretty damn good. Like I'd say it was like, it was good. Only like a British person would probably be able to tell you're not British,
Thank you.
which is like good because most people who are watching it in English are going to be American. So.
yeah.
Yeah. I think it went like pretty okay. By the end of the series, Game Center girl,
Yeah.
Lily Baker, her Japanese got better. So,
So you're like, thank God.
I was like, no
Like, tone it down
more.
slightly.
But also the annoying part of doing voice acting and stuff like this is that probably episode 1 is probably the weakest part of that like performance, right? And it's the
Yeah.
first episode everyone's going to see.
Yeah.
Because you're getting into the character, you're getting into the flow of it, and getting comfortable. And that always takes the longest, that session too.
Do you still have it in you?
No.
No, dude,
I tried.
I'm the same. If I learn like a voice or a speech pattern for a character, the moment I'm done with it,
Yeah.
boom, it's gone. And like I have to
Right.
relearn it if I want to do it. Which you can relearn it because you'll hear the voice and you'll know the words that will get your brain to like turn the same way, I think.
Can you still do a neutral American accent?
No, I sound like Markiplier if I do it. It's like a meme. I can't.
I want to hear it. I want to hear
Every
it.
time I try to do like, okay, if you give me a script, I could probably read it in the American accent after like 5 minutes of like getting myself like fixing all the mistakes.
read Gaunt's tweet.
No. But like if I read this
Yeah.
Gaunt's tweet like just off the cuff, I'd be like, anime YouTuber meetup, Anime Expo 2016.
Markiplier.
Just realized it's been 10 years since I've been going AX, and I've been every one since.
You sound like fucking AI TikTok.
Right? It doesn't sound natural because I can't in my head like fix everything. But if I see the script, what I can do is like keep saying it until I can like really get in the speech pattern
right.
Yeah.
of like saying the R's correctly, but not too much because then you sound like you're forcing it and
Yeah.
then cutting out like the way they say like, you know, because in the UK we don't pronounce half the letters in the fucking word.
Yeah.
Also, that was the hard part. You know, like getting the accent, like the accent itself was okay, but then putting emotion into it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Completely different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah,
like you
that's
can
tough.
know all of like the linguistic know-hows of like, oh, don't pronounce this and pronounce this like this, but then otherwise you end up like Markiplier.
Yeah, it's just because your brain like capacity is spent on maintaining the accent at
Yeah.
all costs
Yeah.
and not giving the
Yeah,
emotional.
that part needs to like just come out naturally.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
like some shows that I've watched. I think it was I think there was like Silo, the main woman is doing like an American accent, but she's a British accent. There's a couple of scenes where it slips, but it's like, I don't mind. I'd rather the emotion be better than the accent slipping, to be honest.
Yeah.
Otherwise you sound like Markiplier reading an AI prompt.
Yes, I remember for this series, usually when there is an English dub version of the character that I do, they would ask me to do it as well. But for Game Center Girl, they did not ask me. They did not need to hear that British accent a second time.
I get annoyed when they cast Americans as British people in this stuff because I'm like, it's so easy to find a British person to do this. It is literally easy.
Hey, it could be worse. In the Japanese version of Pop Team Epic that I was in, I voiced the entire thing in English and they didn't call me back for the dub. It still pisses me off to this day.
Sometimes that's not because they didn't want you. It's because they probably wanted to just do it all in house. And they can't like, they're not allowed to reuse the voice from the Japanese. They have to re-record it.
Yeah, I mean, I think the British accent in dubbing is kind of like even evolving now, because what I've noticed in not only anime dubs but some gaming dubs as well is the regional accents, where before you would always have like the proper southern British accent, but now like a lot of fantasy shows are like, okay, they have a Scouse accent, they have a northern accent.
They've been using a lot more British studios now because of all the like SAG strikes. They started just being like, fuck it, we'll just do it in the UK. We can just actually make this sound fantasy too.
Yeah.
True.
So there's a lot more work done there.
As someone who was like born in America, could you tell the difference between British accents, or does it all just kind of like blend into one for you?
You can tell the difference, I feel like.
Like I could tell if it's like super heavy.
Right.
But I wouldn't know like where it's from.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I would have a hard time too, to be honest. Like I could tell the difference, but like the only thing I'd be able to differentiate is whether it's north or south. But like I couldn't tell you like, oh, that's from that particular region. Because like how many fucking accents are there?
I also think a lot of British people are also not good at this too, though.
Yeah.
Like I think there's a lot of British people that wouldn't be able to tell you like which Scottish accent is which Scottish accent.
Yeah.
Like, Scottish accents sounds all the same to me.
They sound so different. What are you talking about?
No, I'm just like immediately like, sounds like Snatch, Scottish.
I guess
that's not even Scottish, I think.
Is it not?
No, that's I don't know.
Or like Train Spotting, I don't know.
Train Spotting is Scottish.
Yeah. If it sounds like that, then it's Scottish.
Okay, well, it depends on where they're from.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I can only tell the Glaswegian.
Glaswegian is like the most famous one.
Yeah, Glaswegian,
Yeah.
But American accents are so distinct too, I feel like. There's like a lot of difference, like subtly. Not as much as the UK, obviously, because that's just history. But like, I feel like someone from Seattle doesn't necessarily talk very similarly to someone from like Arizona.
Yeah, but I also don't know the difference either. But I remember my friend telling me people from NorCal tend to end their sentences like downwards, like hello, and then SoCal people would be like hello. Yeah. So it's not really like an accent, but I guess
because there's also stuff like vocal fry and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, because I can basically tell the difference between like I guess the major regions, and then sometimes you have like a Boston accent, which is like city specific as well, and a New York accent. But then you go to the southern states, and I'm like, this all kind of like blends together, and I can't tell the difference between like all the states and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But you also went to Thailand recently as well.
2 months ago or a month and a half ago.
Yeah.
That was a crazy experience.
Yeah. First time?
Yes, first time.
Nice.
First time in Thailand?
Yeah.
Oh.
I went to the Saikyo no Sama season 2 stage.
I was actually also at AFA
really?
Thailand. Yes.
Oh.
I saw you.
Oh, really?
I saw your picture there. I was like, oh, Sally's here. Awesome.
You guys didn't say hi?
I know, we didn't see. I mean, it was
Sally's
crazy.
a ghoster, bro. That's what she does.
I know.
I mean, it's weird because we see each other a lot at various events.
Yeah, Crunchyroll as well.
Crunchyroll Anime Awards,
Yeah.
AFA Singapore as well. I mean, I see her face all the time,
Yeah, you're like,
it's just Sally,
True.
But yeah, the schedule was crazy because I was basically there for I think a day and a half. Because so I got there Saturday, but then I had to be back home by Sunday night, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, so I didn't do any sightseeing, but
No.
That's so sad.
The second day, Sunday, was the day I was supposed to do the stage.
Yeah.
But my plane was at 1:55, and then the stage was going to start at 11. And so I asked the taxi driver when I first landed, I was like, hey, we're going to this venue. If the flight was at 1:55, what time do I have to leave that venue to be able to like make it to the flight? And they told me by 10:30. And I was like, okay, but the stage is going to start at 11.
Yeah.
It's going to end at 11:45.
Yeah.
I'm not going to make it.
When you ask a taxi driver what time do you need to leave
Yeah.
in Thailand, in Bangkok, add like 40 minutes just in case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what happened was I left halfway through the stage.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so I went to Thailand for that stage, but I had to leave halfway. So
I
I
floated
was
on the podcast at one time. Yeah. To get a flight.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I was there with two of my other members, Uta and Judy. So the whole entire stage was supposed to be the talk part. We were going to talk about the anime, and then the last 15 minutes was supposed to be the live stage.
Yeah.
Us singing the ending song and some of our Nanabun Juni songs.
Yeah.
But we brought the live part to the front.
Oh, nice.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we got that over with, and then whatever time we had left, I would talk. And then halfway through, I was like, "Gotta go! My flight's gonna gonna miss my
They were
flight."
flexible and it worked
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Sometimes some events are like, no, we will not change anything. It's like, well, I gotta leave.
Yeah.
I made it. I made it to the airport 13 minutes before the gates closed.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But that does feel good when you do that.
It does
Because
feel
then
good.
you're like, all right, I can sit down and we're leaving.
And I had the cameras rolling too for my YouTube channel. I was like, yeah, this is so
got content out of it.
Yes.
No, to like 13 minutes, like to me, I need like when you get to the security, I like at least like a 15, 20 minute cool down period. Because I've been to flights where it's just like, get through security, run to the plane, and you are just like panting as you get on the plane.
Yeah, I think when I've traveled with Ludwig, who's a friend of mine in the past, he's American, and he always wants to get to the airport for a domestic flight. He wants to be there like 30 minutes before. He plans to get there 30 minutes before. So we've always gotten like
Rushing.
so close to missing the flight. It's so stressful. And I get stressed, even though it's not my thing. It doesn't make sense. I don't know how people can do this.
Yeah.
So I'm like 4 hours before, and then I'll watch some TV shows, and then I will not miss it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the day you arrived, you didn't get to like try any food at least, or
The day I arrived was the only day I was able to try any Thai food.
Oh.
I tried the watermelon fried rice.
oh, okay.
Apparently, that's not very popular.
I've never tried it. Yeah, I've never
Yeah,
tried
I mean, it was super big on the menu, so I thought that was like a Thailand thing, but apparently it's not. I went around Thailand telling everybody, like, I tried the watermelon, fried rice, and they were like, the what?
I would say that I mean, we love watermelon there. We love fried rice there, but I don't normally see it combined together. We have like pineapple, maybe pineapple fried rice, crab fried rice.
Ghana's being very nice right now. Just so you know.
It's okay because they went to a place and they paid 2,000 baht for a pad thai.
We did get ripped off for a pad
We did
thai.
get ripped off.
And it was a mid-ass pad thai.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Sweaty as hell.
But
on
you know, I
that burn
learned,
too.
and then I was like, I'm so sorry, God, I left you. I'll always stick with you. Take me to every restaurant.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause when you normally fly out to conventions, is it because of your schedule that you don't get like any other time to explore or anything like that?
Sometimes schedule, sometimes it's because my agency doesn't have any money.
Right.
Oh, so
Damn.
paying for like an extra hotel.
Yes.
Right.
Could you not say like, hey, I don't mind paying for like one extra day if you like really wanted to explore, or is that?
But the thing is, I don't even like exploring anyway. Like even like even during the conventions where I have time to tour,
Yeah.
I would just send out my like manager and the staff members, and I'd stay at the hotel. You know.
That just feels like a waste, though, doesn't it?
No.
Yeah.
I like having lazy vacations sometimes. I like sitting in the hotel, going
Yeah.
out for lunch, coming back and lying down, and then going out for dinner. That's like
I
all
don't even
do.
go out for lunch and dinner.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
I at least do something. I don't know. I'm trying to help you, Sally.
But then I start to feel bad by the last day, you know, because
Yeah.
apparently they had so many restaurants planned for
Right.
me, and I ended up not going to any of them. So I felt bad. So I would go to the very final restaurant,
Right.
Right.
and then like spend the whole entire weekend's worth of money that they had prepared for me. So I ordered I think it was 60 oysters.
Wow.
Yeah, it was tasting the whole entire menu.
Jesus, you ate the entire cast of The Little Mermaid in one night. It's far out. Because I am the complete opposite when I go traveling. I am the hotel is there just to sleep in. I wake up and I'm immediately out and I'm outside and exploring wherever I am until I have to go to sleep.
I wish I can do that. But I don't know. I feel like this is a very bad thing to say, but I don't know. Nothing really feels that special to me. You know?
Okay. I get it.
You know, you'd see something on the traveling pamphlets and you'd see it in person.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, it's as I imagined it would be.
Right.
I said this on the podcast one time that I think hiking is I don't like it. I don't feel anything when I get to the top.
Yeah.
And I understand you spiritually on that because I also feel the same where a view does nothing for me.
Yeah.
I don't feel anything. I just want to eat. I want to eat.
Yeah.
I wish I did. I wish I was passionate because you speak to people I'm going to go on a 50-hour flight plan to South America to go look at this thing. I'm like, that sounds like hell.
A view is everything for me.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I remember once, I think it was in Canada, they told me that they were going to take me to go see the aurora.
Yeah.
And it was something very special.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At first I said no.
Okay. It's nah.
Yeah,
Sounds
'cause
boring.
they were it was 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Apparently it had to be 2 a.m. to see the aurora.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, I can understand that.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
was jet lagged. But if I didn't go, my managers couldn't go. So I was like, I guess I'll go.
I'll
You
go so
guys-
they can see it.
Yeah. And then, so I went and everybody was like, how cool is it that this just happens naturally?
Right.
You know? But also, if you really think about it, how cool is electricity? Because
That's sick. I like that.
Yeah,
I like
because
that.
this basically started from nothing too.
Yeah.
So it's the same as an aurora, if not better.
Because we tamed it.
Yeah,
tamed it.
it's crazy.
I'm with you, Sally. These guys don't get it.
insane.
Sally's gonna see the Great Wall of China, and she's gonna be like, "Yeah, the fucking Japanese highways as long as this.
Yeah.
What's so
Just a
special?"
wall in it. There's plenty of those in my neighborhood. That's
but
crazy.
That's what I feel about historic things.
Historic
you know?
event, historic
Yeah,
sites,
it
yeah.
just happened in the past, you know.
Right.
But it
Yeah.
wouldn't be special if I was there. It's only special because it happened 100 years ago. But
I like history things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's.
I love historic
See,
places.
Yeah.
I'm kind of in the middle between you and Joey because I get it because I also don't get much going to big tourist sites or big historical sites either, but I just love exploring a new place. I love exploring a new city and just walking around and no itinerary, just taking in the vibe, you know. Because I don't know, it's something just being in a hotel room just depresses me. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Especially some the American hotels, especially being on tour as well. It's just damn, this is just the same four walls, and I don't know what to do with
If I
myself.
don't get
man.
outside, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Yeah. Even if it's just eating in the hotel lobby or something like that.
Right.
Yeah.
I just really enjoy a moment of peace. Just being able to do nothing. I really enjoy that.
Yeah. I
You
just
do that all the time.
I know. Just sitting there in a
Yeah.
room.
But yeah, I just feel like I see the world as one place. You know, I don't really
Okay.
see
I don't see
countries-
borders actually.
that's literally it though.
we're all humans here on this earth, you
yeah,
know.
you know, I know different countries have different religions and cultures and different
Yeah.
sceneries. But you know, even in the apartment that I live in, the person
Yeah.
living next door has a different layout.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what countries are.
You think the country is similar to an apartment layout?
Yeah, we just have different layouts, but it's just one big world, you know.
So what? So well, let me get this straight. So whenever you walk past a real estate agent and you see all of the fucking maps of the different apartment rooms, you're just damn, this is just
So you-
going halfway across the
You feel
world.
like America is similar to Japan?
It's we're neighbors, just separated by the ocean.
Sally goes outside to like open her door to go to this office. She's like, damn, I'm in a new country right now.
I don't know if that's the most like pro-internationalistic or anti-internationalistic thing I've ever heard. Like, it's like weird.
The viewers are probably watching this being like, yo, she's just like me. She hates touching grass as well. Let's go.
God damn.
So in your spare time, you pretty much like never travel. That's like nothing that interests you.
Unless I have like, the cameras rolling for my YouTube channel, or if my friends want to go. If I go, I can enjoy it.
Right.
Like 120%.
You're not like the wrangler of the group. You're not
No,
like, guys,
no.
we're going. Who wants to come?
Yeah. Like if I go, I would make sure to be like an entertainer for them, for my friends.
You're the jester that meets.
Yes. Like I want to make sure they have fun, but also I feel like that's why I don't really like going out. Like when I go out, I want to make sure that the people I'm with have like an amazing experience.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't want to go out.
So you feel like the pressure to be like, okay.
Yeah.
But okay, I get that. But
What about you?
What about you? Do you like going out by yourself? No pressure, just you.
Sometimes I like exploring new places, but it's not like a new country. Like I'd like sometimes get off on a like train stop where I've never like heard before, and I just walk.
Fun.
Yeah.
I like doing those things, but I don't really like planning a vacation and going somewhere.
And you got to book hotels and
Yeah.
maybe get a visa.
How often do you go out, Sally?
Like into the world or like vacation?
Just into the world.
How often do you go outside and touch grass?
How often do you touch grass, Sally?
There's no grass in Tokyo.
Okay, how often do you touch figurative grass?
Almost never. That's the thing. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I had a lot of trouble. Last year, I did another musical, Senbon Sakura. I was casted as Hatsune Miku again. Hey.
Yes, let's go.
Hey.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, I was the main character. And usually in the, stage actor, like musical community, whoever is the main character or the main cast has to bring the whole entire cast together. Be like kind of the puzzle piece for them. But because I was so antisocial towards them, like I ended up not going to any of the dinner and like the gatherings to become like a whole group.
Yeah.
Everybody else other than me like became BFFs.
Right.
And I was like, hey, I'm the main character, but I don't know anybody.
That's a power move. You're like, no, I'm the main character. Don't talk to me.
No one talk to me. You are not worthy.
If you impress me, I might know you exist.
Yeah. I don't know how people do it. Like they're so charismatic about it too. They're like, hey, I found this restaurant that fits like 15 people. There is no restaurant that fits 15 people in Japan.
That's true.
Yeah.
There
That's
is, but you just have to book so far in advance.
Yeah.
Or it's really shitty.
Yeah, but they do that, and then they just like start inviting everybody. And two of my other members were there with me. They were casted with me, and because I'm their senior, I felt like I had to pull them with me. But no, they were very well on their own.
I was like, we got it.
They were like, it's okay. Like halfway through, they were like, hey, we're gonna go to dinner with them. Is it okay if you can go home alone? I was like, yeah, that's totally fine.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, nobody ever nobody ever dislikes being invited to something. No one's ever been like, fuck, man, why'd that guy invite me to this? This fucking sucks. Maybe actually. But generally speaking, it's if you're organizing something, it's easy to imagine like, hey, I'm just going to invite people I think are cool. If they want to come, they want to come. If they don't, they won't. No hard feelings. But at least they appreciate that I thought about them and that I in that sense.
It's the thought that counts.
Yeah. Even if you're like, please don't accept. Please don't accept. Just being nice.
Yeah.
The secret, Sally, is just to pretend. I'm gonna be real, because I was exactly the same. Where I was like, how do people do this? And then I was just, similar to what you said about like the secret agent. You're just like, okay, I'm just gonna pretend that I know what I'm doing socially.
Yeah.
And then
it is work. Like you have to put in work to be friends with people. As you get older, you have to actually like try. You can't just like have it.
Just treat it like another acting job.
Yeah.
It's the next role.
It's your next role.
Friends.
Roll for life.
I should have like a hidden camera everywhere.
Yeah. Just pretend there's hidden cameras everywhere.
No, what you need to do is you need to get casted as someone who's like very sociable and makes all the friends. So then you need to like get in character.
Oh.
And
That was my role though for Senbon Sakura. She was everybody's friend.
We got to introduce you to Pete.
Yeah.
He's like level 10 charisma, maxed out.
I think just
super
hanging out
social.
with people who are very social and very charismatic, you naturally learn a lot from people like that. You know, just being like, you might not be able to replicate it 100%, but you can kind of start getting hints of like, oh, this is why this person is so social or charismatic or whatever it might be. So like, what can I take from that person that I can replicate it without it being too much of a burden on myself? You know what I mean?
I remember one time, one of the my staff members, she was very charismatic. One thing that I got from her was whenever somebody says something, you shake their hand and go like, oh, okay.
What?
What's everything?
I feel like basically everything. Like, hey, what did you eat for dinner today? Like,
Oh, I had a pasta last night.
oh, okay. Like,
I don't know if I'd like that. I don't. I
That
think
sounds really condescending.
little man had a pasta.
But like the problem with me is whenever I ask questions, you know, to fill the void,
Yeah.
I don't know what to say in response. You know, like I don't know how to keep the conversation going. But I feel like people with charisma like always are like very enthusiastic about everything.
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah.
like I had the same thing where for a long time when I was growing up, I didn't, like, you know, socializing is a natural thing, but no one really teaches you how to do it, right?
Yeah.
And I think one piece of advice that always helped me is that like everyone knows that they can talk about themselves, generally speaking. Like people know themselves, they know how to, and they know what they like. So if you just keep, if it's awkward, just keep asking them questions about themselves, and eventually they might get comfortable, or they'll get sick of you asking questions. They'll be like, stop that. Tell me what you, you know. So you know, I find that when I don't know what to do, I'll just ask questions, and then if they give me an answer, I ask a question, follow up to that.
Yeah.
And can you talk about yourself?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
How
if someone
good
asks
how good are you at talking about yourself?
But like if you just ask a generic question to anybody, like, hey, what do you do for work? Oh, I do like YouTube stuff. Oh, cool. And they'll be like, oh, what is that like? I'm like, oh, that's fine. I mean, I'm British, so I won't answer it fully. I'll be like, all right. But then, you know, you can still ask follow-up questions to that. You can always ask another question.
Yeah.
And then after X amount of questions, if they're giving you nothing, it's fair to be like, all right, well, nice chat, man.
We just didn't click.
Yeah. I mean, you could just be like, all right.
Or
man.
maybe they're not as involved in the conversation. Right?
Because also you might catch someone on a bad day. You might catch someone who's like going through something. And it's totally fair to be like, I'm not here right now. Like my brain is thinking about something else and I don't want to have small talk. The small talk is exhausting sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Depends.
So how does a new interaction go with you, Sally? It's like what I know. Do you have like a dialogue tree that you go through?
Yeah,
when first meeting
even
someone.
with phone calls, I have a full-on dialogue. Like I write it on my notes.
Right.
Like, hi, I'm Sally, and I want to make a reservation. Like I have everything prepared.
Right.
But I'm really good with first interaction.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the second we have to continue this relationship.
Yeah, I'm like, well, no, do you know what I hate? I'm like, they're gonna suss me out. They're gonna suss me out that I'm fucking pretending.
Yeah.
And I'm
So-
like, I can't have the second interaction. They're gonna know.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So when I meet like a friend's friend, I can be super social and be like, oh my gosh, it was so nice meeting you, because I know there's not a second time. But the second there's a second time, I can't fake it again.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's like you haven't unlocked that conversation tree yet, so you're like, I don't know what to say anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I also, looking at people who are good at talking to people, I realize that they don't really blink that much. I tend to blink a lot when I'm talking to people.
Well, shit, Sally. Now you've made me
never
like
thought-
self-conscious.
I've never thought about that.
I've never thought about that. Damn.
Yeah, like people who
Well,
are.
blinking looks makes you look nervous if you blink
Yeah,
too much.
I'm blinking so much. I yeah, and like they speak very slowly and they're like blinking very slowly as well. I've tried it a couple of times and then people have told me that I look like I have trash in my eyes. I'm trying to get it out. But yeah, I feel like people who are like not that scared of having conversations talk very like slowly and like they're very, very like laid back.
Yeah, I mean,
I guess that's one personality trait.
I think
I would
also
say.
taking your time to respond. I think initially when I was younger, I thought I got to reply instantly.
Yes.
yeah.
But now I'm like, yeah, I don't know.
It's like,
You know,
great.
yeah, I mean, like I just don't really mind taking time now, and I feel like it makes conversation better too because there's like less urgency, especially if you're leading with that and you're showing them like, hey,
And it makes it sound more meaningful.
yeah, I'm
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Pausing for 3 seconds to have a think about what I want to say.
Yeah, I feel like one downside of having a podcast is now I'm just used to like having to fill in any silent spots where I feel like you should get get more comfortable having like a few little bits of silence. But being on a podcast setting, you're like, okay, if I'm silent, they're going to click off, you know?
Yeah.
They're going to stop. So I'm like, I need to think of a new conversation like right now.
But we've spoken so much that I know when one of you guys is about to like finish a whole point and needs someone else to come in.
Yeah.
To like say something.
Yeah.
No, for sure.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I guess 6 years now.
But I
Over
guess,
6 years.
but I guess that's what it is, right? It's just like
Yeah.
at the end of the day, it's like you just got to practice. Like like with any skill, really.
Sometimes I fill in the silence with my own stories of how, you know, I don't know, not stories of, I don't know how to say it, like, 自虐的なネタ is in Japanese, but
Self-deprecating.
self-deprecating humor. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll fill it in with self-deprecating humor, and I just like,
That normally goes down well.
Yeah.
It.
Oh, you're an honorary Brit just for doing
Yeah,
it.
we do that.
Yeah. Australians do it all the time.
So
too.
Yeah.
when I do it in Japan and like the recording booths and stuff, like sometimes the self-deprecation would be too much. They'd actually be like, "Are you okay?"
I guess if you're doing it all the time, then yeah, it might just be like, oh, I think she's having a shit day today. Like, let's not talk to her.
Yeah.
It does feel like everyone here has like 20% more anxiety during conversation.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like in daily conversation with any random person, it just feels like there's a bit more anxiety. Whereas in America, it's like, you really should have a little about this and everything.
Yeah, it's just the whole like stranger friendliness is just not really a thing, especially in Tokyo. Like, I don't have that problem when I'm talking to random people in say like Kansai,
Osaka, oh my
right,
God,
or like
true.
Okinawa or something, you know, because they're a lot more accustomed to just talking to a random person or striking up a conversation. But yeah, in Tokyo especially, I don't know. There's always this kind of initial wall that is very quick to see, where it's just like, oh, why are you talking to me right now? What do you want from me, kind of deal? And it's like, no, nothing. I just want to have a conversation with you. Is that so much to ask? Like,
And like even in this industry, small talk is very important. Like during, you know, the break time of anime recording sessions, you need to be able to go to talk to the producers so that they'll remember you. But I can't do that. But one time when I first debuted, my manager actually like, pushed me into the circle, like the small talk circle. But I didn't want to be like, you know, randomly going into the circle. So I got myself a cup of water because there was like a water dispenser right next to them. And I went into the circle and I didn't say a word and ended up leaving with like a cup of water in my hand. But like, and I couldn't even drink water because I was so nervous. Like nothing would go through my throat. But I didn't want to throw away water because I didn't want the producers thinking that I was a wasteful person. So I ended up like taking the water home, and I rode the train with that water, like a glass of water in my hand. Yeah, so I stole a glass of water.
Like this?
Yeah, I stole a glass from a recording studio because I couldn't finish
that as
drinking.
being weirder than like, did Sally just leave it on glass?
yeah. It's like, what was she trying to do here? Like, was she trying to show like, hey, I'm about to take this? Is that okay? Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, because being in the entertainment industry, networking is very important.
Very important.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
So, how do you get around that with everything that everything you're scared of in social situations?
So, usually the producers or the staff members get to know me after the whole entire recording session is over. You know, I'm usually very shy and very untalkative during the recording session, but afterwards, during like the interviews and there's a lot of events, you know, live events as well.
Yeah.
During those times, because there are people in front of you, like the audience, and I feel like I need to entertain them, I'm able to like bring myself out more. And then when the producers see that, they'll come talk to me being like, hey, I didn't know you were that talkative. And then and then when they start a conversation, I'm able to like kind of talk to them. So that's how I do it. I can never do it from day one.
Oh, so you need someone else to kind of like lead the convo?
Yeah.
Right. That makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, I know a lot of people that are like that as well.
Yeah, good talkers, but they won't initiate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say so.
That's
It's quite
just
common.
introvert central, you know.
Yeah. I go crazy if I don't see someone for like friends for like twice a week.
Really?
Yeah, I like.
What does that feel like?
It feels like after like 2 days of being like 3 days of being alone and not seeing anyone, I feel like I'm rotting.
That's why you live stream.
That is why I live stream. Because it's like, it like stays that. It's like a little bit of an antidote to that. But yeah, if I don't see someone for like 3 days, like a friend, just to hang out or chat, yeah, it feels so weird. It feels like I'm becoming like an isolation like person. I'm cutting myself off from the world. But I feel like my battery gets drained, and then when I see someone, I recharge.
I'm that, but in bulk. So it's like I would have like a week where every single day I would go and see like friends or family or my wife or whatever it might be. And then after I've shot the ult, I have like a 3 to 4 day cooldown where I'm like, I don't want to talk to anybody right now.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But then sometimes when I am socializing, I'm like, okay, I've had enough. I'm going home.
Yeah.
Like I'm seeing you. I see you guys.
Yeah.
Just leaving abruptly.
How long's your cooldown, Sally? When you have like let's say you go out, you meet some friends. What's like the period you need to like cool down and recharge before you go out for another like social gathering or something like that?
Even to my best friends, I'd be like, okay, I'll see you next season.
Next season.
Next season. I'll see you next season.
This is
You're like a migratory bird.
you have
I'll
fully,
see you in the winter.
That's how you know you're more Japanese than American.
Yeah,
Japanese
definitely.
will be like, yo, let's hang out. I'll be like, yeah, sick, man. When are you thinking? They'll be like, how about 3 months from now? July 25th, 10 p.m.
Legit.
What the fuck? What do you mean? I was talking like this month minimum. Yeah. What? I don't know what I'm doing in 3 months. I might be dead.
Yeah, but also I'm not good with making plans in the future. I'd rather have people
You live in
call
the
me up.
moment.
Yeah, I'd rather have people be like, what are you doing tonight?
Yeah, I have friends like that.
Yeah, because I don't know how I'm going to feel 3 months from now.
Right.
I do have friends that will not agree to hang out if it's like over a week away. They're like, well, I can't. I don't know.
Yeah. And I'd feel bad if I'd be like, you know what, I'm not feeling very well.
Yeah.
Like,
See, I almost need like a week's notice.
I need at least a week.
Probably a different reason than you. I need a week's notice to like mentally prep myself to be like,
No, mine is because I normally schedule the week.
yeah, I know.
Same, yeah. Same.
Like me too, but also just like sometimes when I'm like when it's like a one-on-one, I'm like I'm cool with that. But when it's like a big gathering, I'm like I need to like charge up. I'm like I need to like mentally prep myself. And then, I still have a good time, but it's like if it just comes, if they're like, oh, we're having a party tonight, I'm like, I can't.
Yeah.
I need to go before my brain processes that I'm going.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So you just need to
like
throw
tricking
yourself in the deep end.
Yeah.
You need to, because Sydney has this thing where I swear every time she has like a friend meeting, she's like, I don't want to go. I hate it. And then she has a great time and she loves it. But like it's like the thought of going is what like puts her off,
That's where the first beer comes in handy. First beer is great at that. I'm like, oh, this is great. I love this now.
I've also just gotten to the point now with my age, I feel, where I just don't really get that excited about like big gatherings anymore. Like if it's any more than 4 people, including me, then it's just like a little less enticing to go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because it's like,
no.
yeah, if it's like 8 people, it's like, let's be real. I'm probably going to talk to everybody at first, but then I'm going to settle with like 2 or 3 people anyway.
Yeah, like I don't like gatherings like with tables as well when they have different conversations going on everywhere.
Yeah.
Sucks when you're like, I really actually could add a lot to this conversation over here, but I'm actually in this conversation because of my seat.
Yeah.
And then you're like, can I swap? And then maybe they're like,
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. You have a group dinner. It's a table of 8. You're the first one to walk in, and it's a rectangle table. Which seat you taking?
well, this depends on what you are to this group.
Yeah, because
Okay.
in Japan, you need to sit in the very... Where is it? The closest to the door? Or...
Kamite?
Yeah, closest to the door, yeah.
Kamiseki. Yeah.
I always envisioned like, it's like, what is the occasion? If it's someone's birthday person goes in the middle seat.
Yes,
Yeah.
of course.
Or you can take, if there's a head of the table, you can have it. But I
Okay,
don't know.
let's
I
just
don't
say
know
it's
when
like a
you have
random night out with just
Yeah.
izakaya or like restaurant or whatever with just like a group of,
Ooh.
I don't
Your
know.
colleagues?
Yeah, like colleagues or
Yeah,
friends.
it's a Geeks Plus party, And
I'll rip a.
I'm sitting in the middle so I can talk to as many people as possible.
But I do like the edge because you don't have to do that awkward thing of scooching past people to go to the toilet. It's nice to be like,
true.
I'm leaving.
Yeah.
And they're like, where you go? I'm like, toilet.
it's just like the edge seat is just the worst because
Really?
Agreed.
yeah, because you're you only have one person to focus on, but you always feel like, oh, what conversation you guys having?
Yeah, you feel the most secluded in the corner.
Yeah. Because the person sitting next to you has to like attend to you, but they also have like to attend to the other conversation.
Yeah.
And I always feel like I'm getting fucking cucked right now in like conversation because I'm like sharing this person with like the next person, you know.
But that's why I like sitting in the middle seat, because then I'm in a perfect position where I can choose to focus on different conversations. If there's usually 2 conversations happening, I could be in one conversation, but then right next to me, if I've got nothing to add to this conversation and this conversation sounds more interesting, then I can very naturally pivot over and join in. You know, so I'm not boring myself, if that makes sense.
Are you an edge person seat, Sally?
I sit where the menu is.
I respect it.
I'm not there for the people. I'm there for the food, goddammit.
What do you mean where the menu is?
You know, in Japan, you order everything.
Oh,
in
that's like a Denny's.
the tablet?
Yeah, tablet.
Yeah, that is the best. That is the power seat.
So one, I feel like I'm doing something to the group, you know?
Yeah.
Like, what's everybody drinking? Like, I'll put it in. You know, like I feel like, you know, I had a reason to be there.
Right.
Yeah. And
Sounds like you sacrifice yourself for the group.
Yeah. See, that's my least favorite seat because that's mendokusai as fuck for me.
No, I like that because I get to be a fat ass and I get to be like, guys, ordered way too much fried chicken. Sorry.
My bad, gang.
No, that's always pressure for me because that means you get to see the menu first, and everyone's like waiting for you to make your choice. So I always feel like, oh god, I got to go through this menu. Okay, let's just pick something. You know.
Yeah.
You have to be a storyteller. You show everybody the menu. Be like, what do you guys want?
To be fair, I do hate it when they only give you the tablet and not a like physical like a booklet or pamphlet, whatever the fuck. With the stuff as well, so you can kind of like everyone can have a look at it, and then they can be like, I want this thing. You put it in. I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll put it in.
Yeah.
Or I want a beer, put it in. I'm like, yeah, okay, put it in. That's a good seat though.
Yeah, it is.
But I never thought of it as contributing. I thought of it as me being selfish.
Because also when you have no group to contribute to, you can pretend like you're looking through the menu. Yeah, I did that once, and I ended up ordering.
It's like the weather app joke. Bro's looking at the weather app.
Yeah, and so I'd pretend like, hey, I'm not in this conversation because I'm looking at the menu right now, and I'd be ordering yakitori and stuff. And so I'd be ordering so many things whenever people are like, should we wrap this up? I'd be like, sorry, we have like 10 yakitoris coming, so we can't go yet.
It's so fascinating talking to you. Because I'm not like, I don't think that way. So that's so funny. No,
it's interesting.
I'm just going to order things. I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
Do you guys mind?
Yeah. And then I'd also go to the bathroom and then not come back for like 15 minutes and be like, there was a huge line.
You can use that excuse as a girl though, right?
Yeah.
Because I feel like as a guy, it's like lines are a lot less common.
Yeah. The rotation is a lot faster.
Yeah.
Also, you can say that you kind of got drunk, so you need like fresh air and you just walk around the neighborhood. I do that a lot. I walk around the neighborhood.
What, you just leave?
Yeah, I'm like,
This sounds like you don't want to hang out with anyone.
Yeah.
Can I just say this? Like, I don't know. Like,
It just sounds like you're
don't wanna
finding
talk to them
any
at the
excuse
table.
to not be there.
you go to the
I
bathroom.
like hanging out with people who want to hang out with me. But you know, colleagues, I know they don't want to be with me. Like nobody wants to be there. They're all there for connection.
Do you have to do a lot of nomikai?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Then I can see in that situation.
Yeah, we don't
but
really
like,
do
you don't do
nomikai.
that with like, if you're just hanging out with like friends.
No, when
right?
I'm there with friends, I make sure like I'm
like
in the middle.
chit-chatting.
Yeah, I'm in
yeah.
the birthday seat.
No, I need the cool down period.
How
Yeah.
often do you do like nomikai then for your like work?
It really depends on the cast members. Sometimes if your senpais are like, if they like nomikais and if they invite you, you can't really say like, oh, I can't go today and stuff. So, you know, they'd be one every week or twice every week and stuff.
God damn.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I had to do that when I was interning at a Japanese tech company, and it sucked because I'm like, I don't want to hang out with any of you motherfuckers. Like, I'm just give me the pay.
And
I want to go home.
I know they don't want to hang out with me either.
Yeah, you don't care about me. I'm only here for 3 months. It's like, just let me go home.
If they don't want to hang out with you, why would they invite you?
I think it's just because
It's like a
They feel
tradition.
bad.
it's a tradition to like, you know, invite the whole entire group. So
Then
that
maybe
we
they
can
wouldn't
all
feel bad
become-
if you said no.
But it's not really common for the newbie to say no. Like,
Oh, right.
Yeah, there's like the pressure that you have to be involved because you want to show that you're enthusiastic
Yeah.
about it, right? Yeah.
Look, I feel like your credits, are you still the newbie? You got to have a
Yeah,
little
are you
bit.
still a newbie?
In
You
the
should-
voice acting industry, depending on which series I'm in. Like
I see.
sometimes I'd be like the middle, but usually in a lot of the series that I'm in, I'm still one of the new ones.
So we're trying to get to the top so we can be like,
yes.
I'm good.
Yes.
So there you go. You're grinding so that you
Yeah.
don't have to be obligated to go to all the normie
It's
guys.
either that or I have to move out of Tokyo and move to like Kanagawa or Saitama. I'd be like, there's no trains for me to stay. Like I gotta
You
leave
should just say
now. They know where I live though. I know.
Damn,
Yeah,
there's
but
no
also
way
I'm
out.
thinking about moving though lately.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the last time I was here, I talked about my stalker problem.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, he came back.
Yeah, you were telling us this before we recorded, and I was like, that is
Yes.
crazy for a stalker to stop for 2 years and be like,
Yes.
you know what? I want to get back into this.
Yeah,
Yes.
he finished his cool down and he's like, all right,
Yeah.
back on the road.
God.
So wait, what happened?
Yeah,
Please walk
what's
us
going
through it.
on?
So the first time he came was 2 years ago, and he came to my agency, and he was just like basically waiting outside of the agency. But our managers caught him before we got to the station. But this time, I didn't realize he was following me until I got to the station, and while I was waiting for the train, he came up to me and was like, "Hey, remember me?" And he seemed so normal, so I thought he was like one of my colleagues.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, and then
You realize he was the stalker?
he was like, "I've been sending you DMs," and I'm like, "DMs."
Oh, no.
Oh,
Starting with
yeah.
I've been sending you DMs is a crazy goal.
Yeah, because 2 years ago he was sending me like a lot of DMs about how he wants to marry me and how
Right.
like I'm his number one wife, like one and only wife.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, if he says that.
I'm,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, I
Sounds-
hope I'm your one
Sounds
and only
completely
wife.
yeah.
But yeah, this time he actually came up to me, and where I was standing at the station was like the very end of the station. So there was nobody there, and it was actually behind the security camera as well.
No.
So and it was at like 11 p.m. Yeah.
Jesus.
And he had his hands in his pockets.
Oh, God.
So I was like, okay, I'm going to die right here. But I've watched enough true crime documentaries to not make a scene out of it. So I,
Yeah.
full on survival mode, I
Yeah.
pretended like I was so excited to see him.
Right.
I was like, it's been 2 years. Where have you been?
I don't know if that was the right move, but
Yeah,
actually,
I felt,
yeah.
You
If
just wanted to-
anything,
I mean, you
what
just
is the
wanted to-
right move in that
I don't know.
situation?
I felt like if I screamed or if I was like, "Who are you?" and if I like made a whole scene out of it, whatever was in his pockets. I don't know if anything was even in his pockets.
yeah,
but-
right. But you never know.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, you know, I wanted to take a video at that moment. But, you know, in Japan, when you press record, that little ding
Yeah.
sound
Yeah.
like out. So I waited until the train came. Like,
Shawshank.
Oh.
yeah, I erased it with the train sound. I was
Yeah.
like, ding. And I, like, started recording him. So, yeah, we sent that whole entire tape to the police. And I think it's been resolved, except he didn't do anything to me, like
Right.
physically. So,
Yeah, but that's a big problem in Japan, though. The police don't do anything until it's
Yeah.
Until
too
it's
late.
too late. Yeah.
so they're advising me to move.
Oh, it's your problem.
Oh,
yeah. They don't want to do anything, so you should
Yeah.
move.
Yeah, they
And
told
what,
me.
until he tracks down your next place, you know? Like, then
Yeah.
what? Are the police just going to keep telling you to move?
The
That's
cycle
not fair.
continues. Yeah.
They need to do something.
Yeah.
Thing is, like, and I've been looking at places in Tokyo, but it's so expensive nowadays. I've been living in the same place for 7 years now. So,
wow.
Oh.
yeah, so.
And they've never, like, upped the rent or anything?
One time, but it was only 1,000 yen.
Okay, so
Yeah,
it's pretty,
so
like,
it's
pretty
not
reasonably
that-
priced.
yeah.
7
Yeah.
years.
Yeah. But right now, if I still want to live in, like, the area and, like, the size of the room that I live in, super expensive
Ridiculous
now.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I feel like every place else other than Tokyo needs to try harder. You know,
Yeah.
Tokyo is too mainstream. Like, we have to put it in its
Get
place.
good, Kanagawa. What the fuck? Come on.
Yeah,
Jesus, Saitama, step the fuck up.
yeah. The only reason Tokyo is so expensive is because people think it's like so main. Like, you know.
Yeah.
But I've got
not-
I've got a lot of friends in similar situations where
Mm-hmm.
like because it's getting so expensive in Tokyo, they're all considering like moving to Kanagawa or Saitama
Yeah.
or
Who,
Chiba.
who can afford these apartments?
Yeah, some of these prices I've seen are fucking ridiculous.
Yeah,
like for the size as
yeah,
well.
tiny
Yeah.
room. Like half my body's in it, and the other half is in the balcony.
It's like Sanjuman, please.
Yes.
Average New York experience.
Yeah,
you know.
legit. It's getting to like New York levels. It's crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, relative to the salary, obviously.
Yeah, relative to
Relative
salary.
to the salary.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, the yen's not doing the greatest, unfortunately. So,
Also, electricity costs are like crazy high right now too.
Yes.
My electricity bill was crazy. I was like,
Minimum wage isn't changing in Japan.
no.
but that's because you have aircon on 24/7.
Well,
no matter
God,
the
some things
season.
have to happen.
But apparently, it's cheaper to have the aircon on.
I
24/7.
love having you on, Sally. 'Cause These guys dog on me all the time because they want me to act like I'm some kind of privileged guy, and I am. But I leave the AC on all the time.
Yeah, me too. But I heard it actually takes money to turn it off. That's when they charge you.
It is actually like it does cost more electricity to keep it on all the time.
Oh damn!
But what you're doing is
I
every time you turn it on, you have to like reclimatize the room,
Yeah.
which does take a bit of extra power, but not as much as keeping it running. But it's for me, the reason why I started doing it was that I had like all this expensive equipment in my room, and I didn't want any of it to get like humid and like muggy, so I was like, I'll just leave it on.
Yeah, I mean, especially this time of year, like my AC is on in my office 24/7 because I've got computers and camera equipment and stuff like that.
90% humidity is like ridiculous and terrible for like computer
We're basically
equipment and all.
swimming right now.
Yeah,
It's bad.
Yeah,
Legit.
it's
It's
terrible.
Yeah, my AC is broken right now.
Oh no!
Yeah, I've had to.
Well, if you left it on all the time, gone, maybe it would work. So maybe it would work.
I think it's because I left it on all the time in the summer, but I've gone back to the good old fan, and I've been dying.
Oh no!
I've gone back to my roots in Thailand.
Yeah.
and I'm living it here in Japan right now, and it's awful.
Oh my
Do not
gosh,
recommend.
It's crazy. I've been having heat strokes every year in Japan. So
Seriously,
yeah,
Jesus.
that's why you don't go out. You know.
Yes, one of the many reasons. But yeah, there's this festival, Tokyo Idol Festival, one of the biggest idol festivals in Japan, and there's many stages, and one of the popular stages is called Smile Garden, and it's out in the sun. Past 3 times I've been on it, every single year I passed out and had to go to the emergency room.
Holy shit.
Yeah, so then after those 3 times, we actually got banned from that stage.
Right.
Yeah.
Because it's too much of a hazard.
Yeah. Sally faints too much. So
Yeah.
then we got moved to this stage called the hot stage, which is
Even horror.
it's indoors. The stage name is called Hot Stage,
Okay.
but it's
The irony.
indoors. Yeah. But this year we got called back to the Smile Garden.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and I think it's because so our staff member they changed a lot, so none of the staff members from the original startup of the group is here anymore. So nobody knows that I'm not good with the heat.
Right,
So they were
right.
like, I think we could do the Smile Garden.
They need to get like some like ice cold misting device while you're on stage. So they're just
Yeah.
blowing it at you. Because otherwise it's not a very good show if you
Yeah.
die.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's the greatest show. I'm not sure.
But yeah, our uniform too. Think they use this fabric that's like really thick. Like they use really good fabric.
Right.
You know.
So it's super
Thank
thick
you.
and
yes.
keeps
So
the
you
heat in.
can't breathe.
Right.
No elasticity to it. Like
That's just bad design. If you
Yeah.
ask me. Like,
fainting every year.
Anything
yes.
for the look, you know.
yeah, exactly. Fashion.
Yeah. Dude,
So
when you have to perform in like so many like idol shows and go on tour and stuff like that, is it something where you have to like keep in shape? Because I assume doing that many shows, you know, singing songs, doing dances.
Yeah. Do you have like a workout routine?
Yeah.
I mean, rehearsals are like 8 hours. So
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That makes sense.
That is the workout routine.
yeah.
makes
So
sense.
compared to my friends from college, I have so much stamina. I went to camp with them the other day, and
Yeah.
we were doing badminton.
Yeah.
They got exhausted after like 2 minutes, and I was like, "This is just warm up. Like, I don't know what you guys are
2
doing."
minutes is crazy to be gassed.
Yeah. That is pretty crazy.
But yeah, so I feel like it keeps me in shape.
Yeah. No, that's good.
Do you want to continue being an idol?
I feel like I say this every single
I know,
time.
but I want to know every year. How do you feel? 'Cause
The
I feel
yearly
like-
update.
I feel like
Yeah.
last time you were like, yeah,
Yeah.
Next year is my 10th year.
whoa.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm looking at if I were to look at my group as a voice acting idol group, you know, like Love Live and Aimasu,
Yeah.
then there's no reason for me to graduate. But if the majority of the fans see my group as an idol group, then I feel like it's about time I start thinking about graduating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How would you discern how they view your group?
Like the comments, usually in
Right.
Japan, if you go into like your late 20s, like 25, 26, people in the comments would be like, hey, when are you going to quit? Like, you know, You're getting
Crazy
old.
that they like
Yeah.
pressurize you.
Yeah, they're like,
yeah.
you're getting old. But you see these male idols and they're still in a group in their 30s and stuff. And nobody
Yeah.
says anything about it.
Tanaka Masahiro's like in his 50s or something.
Yeah,
He's still an
so
idol.
that's the thing with like the female idol group and the male idol group. Like
Yeah.
the second you hit 25, people are like, so
She's washed.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So, but right now, a lot of my fans are like, I hope you stay here
Aw.
forever. So
Yeah, no, that's good. That's
yeah,
good.
there's really
awesome.
no reason for me to quit yet.
Yeah.
And also I have like a good balance with my solo work and
Yeah.
group
Yeah,
work.
you're
Yeah,
diversifying yourself.
That's what I was kind of
Yeah.
thinking about because you're doing a lot of voice acting stuff, and I imagine it takes a lot of time, especially these
Yeah.
much larger projects. I was like, is there one that you kind of are more passionate about, or
I'm definitely more passionate about voice acting, but the members, my members, were really close. Sometimes I'd be in the recording booth, and the voice acting industry, yes, everybody is very friendly with each other, but we're,
we
rivals.
there to do a job?
Yeah, like we're everybody's rival. So I don't really know if we're actually friends or if we were just doing it for this season to make the series better.
Yeah.
But whereas in my group, we're together 24/7. We're basically like sisters. So whatever happens outside, we basically tell stories to each other, being like, "Hey, oh my gosh, this happened and it was crazy."
Yeah.
So I feel
Kind of a
like
good social thing as
yeah,
well.
like for to keep my mental state stable, I feel like I should have friends that are there
Yeah,
for me.
you should. You
Yeah,
should
definitely.
definitely.
Yeah.
You need that.
Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe I'd be saying something different next year if I was here.
Maybe.
Yeah. Have you ever thought about what post-idol Sally life would be like?
I hope that I'd be able to make it on my own as a solo voice actress. But again, networking is very important. Agencies are very important. If I can, I would want to continue doing what I do.
Yeah. Would you go do you think if you ever do graduate, would you go full force into voice acting, or is there any other like things that have like ever piqued your interest?
Definitely just voice acting.
Right.
Yeah. Voice acting.
And I guess like unlike the idol industry, there's more longevity in voice acting, right? Because it's not like, obviously like voice actors in Japan especially are kind of treated like an idol status sometimes, but you could be like Nozawa Masako where you're like in her 80s and still voice acting, as long as you're good enough.
And right now, I don't really know many voice actors other than Uchida Shu-chan. She was on Trash TV.
Yes,
as well. But yeah, I feel like so far we're the only ones who are able to do voice acting in Japanese and in English, who are in a Japanese voice acting agency.
Yeah.
So as long as we have that seat secured.
Yeah, the niche on
Yes,
lock. Yeah,
as long
yeah.
as we're always like, we got to keep the seat together.
keep the seat warm for each other.
Yeah.
Is there any kind of like other roles that any other types of roles that you would love to get in the future?
Yes.
Like a character archetype or something.
So in the voice acting industry, in your 20s, you're casted as like the main cast and like the really bubbly, cutesy characters. But once you start, turning 30 or getting close to 30, you have to be able to play the villain, or else you're not gonna make it in your 30s. That's
okay.
kind of like a jinx.
Okay.
There's actually a jinx. First, you have to be able to live past 25 in the voice acting industry if you're
Right.
a girl, because age 25 is when they cut the age for the idol content.
Right.
Yeah,
Right,
so Love Live and
right.
like I'm and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never auditioned for them, but but yeah, I hear a lot
Can't
of
be cut if you
the
don't audition.
yeah. So a lot of the auditions, you have to. It's until like you're 25. So if you don't make a name for yourself in that place by your 25, then you can't really. You're just gonna die out.
Yeah.
And then once you pass that range, you need to be able to be casted into like normal anime that's not idol anime, like anime that doesn't really care about your physical appearance.
Yeah.
And then after that, once you hit 30, you need to be able to play the side characters,
supporting roles.
Yeah. It's usually the supporting roles are the ones, the voice actors that are like super good.
Yeah.
Yeah. The main cast members are basically, I guess.
Like the up and coming, or
like the
they're normally younger.
The producers want them to grow with the series.
Yeah.
So that's why it's easier to get casted as a main cast. But once you become an adult, you need to be able to play the villain.
Yeah.
I've never been casted as the villain before.
I would be really interested.
I would love to be a villain.
Yeah, I would really be interested to see what you could bring to a villain role. That'd be awesome. I'm trying to think of like if there.
Yeah, I could be a villain.
Yeah.
I felt it when you ghosted me. I was like, villain.
I felt it in me. Thank you.
I was like, I know she's thinking some heinous things. No,
It's just method acting.
Yeah, true. No, I think you could easily.
Yeah, villain, and also you need to be able to play somebody's mom. So, yeah, like you need to go for that.
Like an older female role, like an One-san or like
but
a
so
mom,
far the way I speak Japanese, it's very round.
Right.
So it's not very convincing.
Right.
Yes, so I feel
interesting.
like I need to work on that. But once I'm able to play the villain, then
Yeah.
yeah.
Do you have any like series in mind that you would be like? I mean, Gintama's unfortunately over now, right?
Yeah, it is over. I mean, they're doing the spin-off, but there's no new characters. Yeah.
Is there any like up and coming manga or any series that you're like? You don't have to say it, of course, if you don't want to.
I mean, I've been saying Dengeki Daisy, this shoujo manga.
Oh, okay.
It's about a hacker. But yeah, it's one of my favorite shoujo mangas ever, and they just announced an anime adaptation.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
Could be possible.
Kai, can you look it up? I want to see it.
The cast is already up.
Oh!
And it's Aniplex.
Oh, shit.
I know. It's literally so
Oh, I have seen the poster of this
really?
actually. Yeah.
So yeah, Sally Amaki is my stage name, so it's not my real name. But
Yeah.
when I
Yeah.
first came into my agency and they asked me what they want my name to be, I said that I wanted my name to be Kurosaki Akira, which is two characters put together from this series. I love it so much. And I think I have all their merch and everything as well.
Damn.
Yeah.
I've
Now if I can be casted in this.
But they've already announced it?
Yeah, they announced it.
Maybe the English?
Yeah, they announced the two main roles, but they didn't.
Okay. Psychiatrist is cool. Psychiatrist is cool.
Yeah. I need to be able to do the side characters.
Please give me a side
I'm
character.
pushing that age now.
Yeah.
Also, what's great about you having the two languages, you can be like, well, I don't have the Japanese.
Exactly.
Let's go for the dub, baby.
But yeah.
What's this about? Teru is left all alone after the death of her brother. Seems like a. Is it a darker one or like a heavier shoujo manga?
It's heavy, but it has a lot of like comedy as well.
Right.
Yeah, it's very like 2000s shoujo manga.
I can tell by the art style.
Yeah.
But honestly, this man, Kurosaki Tasuku, the main character,
Yeah.
whenever I do like idol interviews and the interviewer would ask me what type of guys I'm into, I'd be like, I'm into like guys, blonde hair, and like good at computers. And then, and they'd be like, oh, it's because you're from America. You like blonde people. I'm like, no. You don't understand.
Look up Kurosaki Tasuku.
So yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Love him.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, I've never heard of this one. I might.
Yeah,
what,
recommend it. I
what year
recommend
did it
It looks
come out?
painfully 2000s.
2007 it says.
2000.
It does look painfully 2000s, the
Yes.
style.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
I'm surprised why they decided to animate it now.
I mean, they are starting to animate a lot of older manga now. I know.
They're running out of isekai. They're like, I just want to do manga now.
Yeah, I mean, this even this season, there's a anime called Black Torch, and that is a shonen manga that got cancelled.
Right.
Like 10 years ago. What? And then it's now suddenly coming out with an anime. Same thing with like Siren as well.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And that's getting. I feel like there's so much anime being made. I feel like that My theory is that they're just running out of source material.
I think so.
Because anime is so popular now.
Yeah.
That they're like, okay, we got to go back. Is there any like...
I heard the producers are getting to the age where, they're able to, like, I feel like, I don't know how to explain it, but people in their 30s right now,
Yeah.
I grew up with this kind of stuff.
grew up with this. So
yeah.
yeah, that's why they're
getting
doing
like
it.
enough like power in the industry to like affect the titles that...
So
I
yeah,
wonder who's that one guy who like willed the Black Torch into existence?
probably like he was probably just like, I grew up with this manga called Black Torch. We need an anime on it right
Because
now.
I feel like that is also like a big reason why we're getting a lot of like fantasy anime and manga as well. Because like when I was making Barn, it was so like interesting to see me and the creator kind of like not so much clash, but kind of like have to meet each other in the middle because I really like fantasy at like as a genre at my age, and he really likes sci-fi. And everyone in his age really, really likes sci-fi.
Right.
So when we were like working on this project together, he'd be like, I want to add this sci-fi element. And I'd be like, that's too sci-fi. Let's make it a little bit more fantasy.
Yeah, right.
And it's like awesome to see like, different age ranges kind of like gravitate towards different kind of stories and different type of genres. And I do think that maybe more people like our age right now are getting enough power in the industry to be like, I grew up with this manga, but it didn't get an anime. So I'm gonna greenlit this myself.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Still waiting for Kaicho Maid-sama season 2, by the way.
That would go so hard.
That
Wait,
is,
Takumi.
It's just reskin Tusker, isn't it?
So outside of all this, we've established you don't really enjoy going outside or something. What? Well, I'm not saying this. You're a bad
really
you are a loner. Nobody wants
okay.
to hang out with you.
Okay,
Tell me how that feels.
Sally,
Yes.
you are an introvert.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
completely
That's fine, yeah.
What'd you do in your downtime? What'd you do to cool off?
In my downtime.
What do you like to do off? What is Sally time?
Otakatsu? The Japanese word otakatsu, otaku katsudo.
Otaku katsudo, just doing otaku shit.
Yeah, but I'm a little bit more extreme. Like a lot of the times otakatsu in Japan is bringing around plushies and taking pictures with that plushie.
Yeah.
Right.
Or like eater bags and stuff like that.
I like putting myself into my oshi's like world.
Right.
So I really like Haikyuu. So, and my favorite character is Kuro Tetsuro. So for him, I got an athlete food meister license.
Oh.
Yeah.
What is an athlete food meister license?
So basically all these like health things so that you can support athletes.
Like a nutritionist?
Yeah.
Right.
So a lot of baseball players, like their wives have that license as well. And I got it so that I can marry Kuro Tetsuro.
I
Kai,
think he's still playing volleyball.
Pull up a picture of this character.
Pull a picture of this character.
But the thing is,
Let me guess the color of his hair.
Oh, but it's different though.
Oh, it's different.
Oh yeah, because he's Kuro.
Yeah, Kuro.
Yeah.
But if you look at his eyes, they all have the same eyes. They're all like
The Sanpaku
done with
eyes.
life.
Yeah.
But the thing is, he didn't end up going pro. So I got the license for like what?
Wow, this guy couldn't even go.
Yeah, he didn't go
What
pro.
the
So I'm like,
fuck?
damn.
Did you get the license before you read further on into the manga?
I know he didn't go pro, but like,
You could change it.
yeah.
If you were there, he would have gone
You-
pro.
you
Yeah.
could-
In this world.
Yeah,
you know.
you can fix him. You know?
Yeah.
You would
Yes,
fix him.
I can.
He was missing the ingredients, and I was you cheering him on
Yes.
to go pro.
And next, I'm planning on getting a scuba diving license because I like free. And I know Haru has like that trauma.
I knew you were going to say Haru.
So I was like, if I was there, I could save.
I would have saved you.
I would have saved you
thing I've ever
with my
heard.
scuba diving license.
But the scuba diving license sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
sounds
want my
awesome.
scuba diving license.
Like normally when people do this, they're like, yeah, I made an eater bag,
Yeah.
I made like a shrine. I've never seen someone get like certifications based
Yeah.
on their
So I became a heart surgeon too. I learned alchemy to bring back.
That's
Edward's
like
mom.
That's like the wildest side quest, you
Yeah.
know. And you're actually like that's actually an awesome hobby because that means you are enriching yourself. You know,
Yes.
you're learning skills.
you're gaining knowledge.
Yeah, fuck going outside.
Yeah,
you know?
I used to make ita bags as well. Can I say, I feel like I started making ita bags before ita bags were a thing.
Okay,
Oh
okay.
Honestly, no. Because I used to make them with plastic folders. Like they didn't even have ita bags.
Right.
Yeah, so I would staple plastic folders onto a bag
Yeah.
and put my plushies in there.
Okay, that's cute.
I made
DIY.
it. Please put it on Wikipedia. I
Pioneer
invented
What
ita
year was
bags.
this?
Like 2012 or something.
Whoa,
Yeah.
that's a long time ago.
Who or what was your first eater bag?
I think it was Usui Takumi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
he is hot.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he
Pull
didn't
him
have
up.
any merchandise or anything.
Yeah.
So
He's the
basically, I
main
just
character
like
in
printed
Kaijo
it
Mesa.
out.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes,
Yeah.
Kaijo made some.
I mean, would. With Usui Takumi.
Yeah. No, I believe you because I feel like now that eater bags
Yes.
are. Ooh, look at that.
God, he's hot.
Amazing.
This is like.
Yeah. He's the reason I went to AX 2012. Like I went for Okamoto Nobuhiko-san. So I went to his Blue Exorcist panel, but I wasn't there for Blue Exorcist. I was there for Usui Takumi's voice acting.
Right.
Yeah.
So I believe you with how extra you're going now
Mm-hmm.
with some of your side activities. You're like, eater bags, that's like too trendy
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
That's popular. I'm beyond that. I'm going to show my commitment.
I'm starting the certification meta.
Scuba diving sounds sick though.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to get that too.
Yeah, but what
Yeah.
I find absolutely hilarious is that you probably have no plans to go scuba diving yourself, right?
But you need to go scuba diving to get it.
Apparently you don't.
What?
You
Wait,
can
it's
get
just
it,
a written
You
test?
can get it at in a pool, like a really small pool, apparently.
You can get
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's like I guess it's like the lowest depth one. Not that that matters, but because
Yeah.
you're not doing it to actually dive. Then-
Yeah. Just to save Haru.
Well, hopefully he doesn't drown less than 5 meters. Hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah.
Hopefully he's
Then
like,
I can't go.
he's reasonable. You're like, nah, sorry.
God.
But yeah.
Now you're making me think, like, is there a series I love where I'm like, I need to. I think that's a cool excuse to do like a side quest, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
to
I have a-
save your favorite character.
I have a character I like. How could I change this character's path in life by
I
getting this
save
one
them.
thing? How do I save them?
Yeah, I'm going to
man?
become a brain surgeon so I can save fucking Johan.
I could have fixed
I could have done a
that.
better job.
He did save Johan.
Yeah, but I could have done a better job.
You could have lobotomized him.
Yeah, just a slight little lobotomy would have fixed him.
Before we end things off, do you have any future plans you're excited for, or anything
Anything you want to
Yes.
shout out?
anything
So-
you want to shout out?
I have a movie coming out, Expelled from Paradise.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's actually the second movie.
You are part of Expelled from Paradise?
Yeah,
Oh.
you didn't know?
I didn't know.
I'm the main cast.
God damn it!
Search it up.
Look it up, Kai.
Yes. Oh, yeah, I
notice.
should have talked about this. The audition process for this was very stressful as well.
Oh, we can talk about it.
well,
Time.
we can
Give
talk
us
about
a
it.
little bit of
Yeah.
info.
So at first I didn't get the part. I can't say what part I was called back in for.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was originally auditioning for a different character, but I didn't get her. And then I was very bummed out. And then 3 months later, they were like, hey, we still haven't casted Ragueru. Like, can you come in to audition? And to show my commitment, I memorized the whole entire script.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, the audition script, not the
Right.
movie script.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah, usually during voice acting auditions, you hold the script. I was like, no, I don't need it. I'm so committed to this.
That's a flex.
So yeah, and I got the part. So I'm very excited. This
Hell
comes
yeah.
out in November
Oh.
of 2026.
See, this
Wow.
this is
Exciting.
also another film where I'm like, I can't believe this is getting a second film.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
been like 10 years.
Yes,
Yeah.
10 years, and it's a Genrobuchi anime.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he wrote the first one, and I was like, oh, I saw this got announced. I didn't realize you would got casted as the main character because it's new characters than the first
Yeah,
one,
all
isn't it?
of them are new characters. And
yes.
again, it's made all in 3D CG.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's great.
And it's Toei Animation. Oh, this is
Yes.
awesome. I'm definitely gonna watch this now.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Is it dark?
A little.
It's not
sci-fi,
as dark as
yeah.
Fan and Gennaruchi
I was gonna say, I was like,
yeah.
Genrobuchi normally is like the fucking Mr. Incredible.
Incredible.
The doc.
Oh yeah, it's not that dark.
Okay,
Yes.
okay, good. All right, well then I'll watch it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was gonna watch it anyway.
So this is coming out. And then my idol group, Nanabun no Nijuni, we have an anniversary live coming up in November as well. And we're doing it at Tokyo Kokusai Forum, Hall A, which is like 5,000 people.
Damn.
If you guys are in Japan, please come. Are you guys in Japan? November?
I would love to come.
Yeah,
I'd
I'm
love to
down
see
to come.
this.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I've been
Yeah.
there too. I've been to that venue.
Okay, so
Lovely.
Yes.
11,
But you
November
have
7th.
to send us an invite.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, don't
You have to
go
respond to our
stars.
message.
Yes.
Yeah, you-
Okay. Okay.
You have to initialize that
I
conversation.
will do that.
Sally, we will come if we are invited.
Yeah.
And I promise we'll respond.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank
Yes.
you. So yeah, we have that coming as well,
hell yeah.
and yeah, everything else. Also, you'll also be an Overwatch did a collab song.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Okay.
and the song is from Kiriko's perspective,
Oh, hell yeah.
and I covered that. It's not up on my YouTube channel yet. It will be soon. So
Hell yeah. That's
yeah,
yeah.
please
Make sure
check
to
that out
subscribe.
Yeah.
as well.
Congrats. Damn,
Yes.
you're working.
Yeah, you are grinding.
Yes. Well, thank you very much for coming back
Thank you
on,
for joining once
Sally.
again.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
I hope you're not bored of us after 3 years.
No, I want to come again.
Hell yes.
Just have to
Okay.
wait
Yes.
another year.
Yes, one more year. I'll have a
Yes.
lot of things planned again then.
You're a regular now, you know. You're
Thank you.
As you say, you're part of the family.
Yeah, you're
Aw,
welcome back
thank
anytime.
you.
Yes.
But hey, look at all these patrons on screen. Sally, point to
yes.
your favorite patron on screen quickly.
This one.
That one? Are you sure?
Nice.
No, this one.
Oh, sucks for him.
I'm
Good
sorry. I'm
choice,
sorry.
Dan. You got caught. One more.
And
But hey, if you want to be pointed out by Sally Amaki, then you can do so by going over to patreon.com/trashtaste. Also, if you join us on the Patreon, you'll get to check out weekly exclusive Patreon-only content. We have a brand new one that you guys can go check out right after this. So Mudan, play a clip of that. Well, you know what? Let's
Come
do it.
on,
Let's do
guys!
it blind. Let's do this blind. Here we go.
I'm risking it. Joey's gone for the physics. I was like, oh, this isn't looking good. This is not looking good.
Can't.
Yeah!
Can't.
It was really obvious way to play.
I thought it was like, this is too obvious. That's not going to be the winning
It's a
one.
children's game.
It's
But again, if you want to check that out, patreon.com/trashtaste. Also follow us on Twitter, send us some memes on the subreddit, and if you hate our face, listen to us on Spotify. And of course, go check out all of Sally's stuff. Link is in the description below.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
thank you.
Yeah, thanks for
Yes.
coming.
Yes.
Thanks so much.
And we'll see you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye.